Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Squaring off with another team from the back, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bulls will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Eastern Michigan's offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Eastern Michigan going fast. Looking downfield, it's Petty. He's got him. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They're dealing with a second and long. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Third down coming.
Wants to throw again. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
So Buffalo's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. 4 games are lost than 1, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
And the Bulls line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Covers team. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Grabbed over the middle. It's McNabb.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there.
There he goes. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Got it in the middle. It's Buchanan. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo!
On the set. 42.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to set up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulls are facing 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak for it. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Jackrabbit.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still in identity mode.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then... to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back.
Touchdown, Bulls. Nice catch and good work out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's McNabb. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try the run. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Bulls are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snags it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water.
On the double.
Off play action on first down. Right on the money. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just... And he's going to take it into the end. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying to turn the corner on the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Smashes through the tackle. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Balls at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Buchanan. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and... Touchdown, Buffalo! Quick strike through the air for the score. And the Bulls buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He gets the job done. First down, then getting down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the 1st, and keeping this drive alive.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown!
Here we go.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to now. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse. This offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know. Get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Bulls have moved it inside the 20. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. strong, tough run, and he's brought down just inches away from the score. The Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Barges ahead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
What a great play by the defense. When you talk about this running back, he's got a nose for the end zone. He just finds a way. You've seen that a couple times already early in this game, but defense wasn't having any.
Touchdown, Buffalo! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Turning it on. The tag. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Power football with the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. With the catch, it's Simmons. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner, safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's open on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a... Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them an absolute...